Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic afternoon. Thank you so much for your attendance here and welcome along to the special auction sale of number 37 Moorookyle Avenue here in Hughesdale. My name is Matt Hurlston. I'll be selling today. Before I do, allow me first of all to introduce ourselves to you. We are Ray White estate agents, auctioneers and property managers of 77 Carnegie Road in Carnegie, assisted by marketing colleague and area specialist Jin Ling, Lockie Whitehead, Karan Vahala, Joshua Hummelhoff and Jenny Walker. They are all here to assist you with your bidding or any questions that you may have in respect to this outstanding property, wonderful tree-lined street location or documentation buyers that has been on display inside prior to today's auction and also, of course, available leading up to this afternoon's auction. Of our vendor, I will clearly say vendor bid. Straightforward auction terms and conditions, ladies and gentlemen, in place to help you to bid and buy here today with absolute confidence. And with a property like this, in a location like this, in a selling environment or a property market like this, there should really be no hesitation whatsoever. Our vendor's terms very straightforward: a 10% deposit upon signing contract post-auction, in settlement 30, 60 or 75 days. So plenty of time to organise your entry into Hughesdale and more importantly into this fabulous family home that you see before you. Before we do call for your bids, buyers, which I'm very eager to do so, allow me a moment of your time to make a few recommendations, talk about the property and of course a few notes on the market before we do call for your bid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's been a fair bit of hype in the market. The media always loves to get on board and have their say, but let's start with interest rate rises. We are all expecting a few more to come along. We know that. But at the end of the day, you talk to anyone that's been in the property market for a long time, they've been around the block a few times, they will tell you very, very quickly, interest rates are still incredibly low. Money is still very, very cheap. If you're in the market to buy and renovate or build a new home, it's going to cost you a lot more than what it would have a couple of years ago. And time is blowing out further and further. So to be able to purchase a property that is complete, whether fully renovated like you see before you here today or a new home, you are saving yourself a good 12 to 18 months at least, and also avoiding unknown building costs going forward. But material costs alone, you're looking at an increase of 30-odd%. So buyers, there is great value, great opportunity in buying completed homes. Homes that you can walk into that need no work doing, just to get in the door. So think about that, and I think going forward, the properties most likely to appreciate in value in this current market are complete properties, because the cost of building, the cost of renovating is just going through the roof. So ladies and gentlemen, you can buy today in 30 days' time. You can be inside living and enjoying with your family in this outstanding property that you see before you. And buyers, what an offering. What a fantastic offering. Start with the real property, the real estate if you like, 755 square metres of residential one zone land, the highest form, buyers, of ownership in this great state of Victoria. A wonderful north-facing parcel of land, sitting upon a single level, no stairs to climb, great if you can get it. But in order to have a great size single level home, you have to have a great allotment, and you've certainly got that here. 4 great sized bedrooms, or 3 in a study should you choose, as the previous owners used it, the floor plan that way. 4 great sized bedrooms, 3 in a study, wonderful ensuite bathroom, walk-in robe to the master, hardwood timber floors throughout, powder room by the laundry space there, beautiful main bathroom. Nothing to do, just move in and just enjoy. The kitchen, family, dining, beautifully appointed kitchen and family area, all enjoying the outlook to the northern backyard and overlooking the saltwater, solar heated pool in the back there. Behind these electric secured automated gates, if you like, ladies and gentlemen, you close that gate, the kids are safe to run around and play, and it's going to be a home, a family home, where your children's friends will want to just come and stay. And what a great family home that is, a great thing to be able to say the kids will love coming to our house. Nothing to do, ladies and gentlemen, literally just move in and enjoy. We talk about building costs, we talk about renovation costs, we haven't even touched on the cost to establish and have a garden that you see here today. Anyone that's landscaped a garden will tell you you don't get a great deal of change when you renovate, when you're doing a landscape job on a full-size block like this under $100,000. Another thing to factor in if you are contemplating potentially buying a home and going about the renovations yourself. Again, can't emphasise enough the hard work here, buyers, has certainly been done. In terms of location, where you're standing, you'd be no stranger if you know the area. You've got Hughesdale Primary School, just a walk for the kids around the corner. You've got lots of early learning opportunities, centres, Kangaroo Road and Hughesdale around the corner. Oakley Central, Chadstone Shopping Centre, Oakley Grammar, Sacred Heart Girls College just around the corner, all where the kids can walk to without having to cross a main road or engage in public transport. Further education, Monash University, both at Clayton, and of course at Caulfield, also very accessible to where you are standing here today, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're in the market to buy a family home, you plan on spending 15, 20 years in that family home, there'll be no need to move once you secure number 37 Moorookyle Avenue in Hughesdale. The property itself has been beautifully appointed, gas ducted heating, Calcutta marble bench tops, induction cooking. It's the full package, ladies and gentlemen. No work to do, just put up your hand, bid and buy this outstanding home, and we can't wait to meet you and welcome you in to number 37 Moorookyle Avenue in Hughesdale. If you are a first-time auction attendee, you do wish to bid here today, quite simply call out your bid buyers in a nice clear voice. We'll call it down for you 3 times, once, twice, and the third and final call, when the contract hits my hand like so, the property will be sold. Straightforward, ladies and gentlemen, third and final call, when the contract hits my hand, the property will be sold. So ladies and gentlemen, buyers among you, without further ado, it is my great pleasure, on behalf of our vendors, marketing agent Jin Ling, to put it across to you now for your competition, number 37, Moorookyle Avenue in Hughesdale, buyers, fair bidder offer to get things started. I can start things off on a vendor bid, but I'm sure you'd much rather start things off on your terms. In your hands, buyers, now, fair bidder offer for number 37 Moorookyle Avenue in Hughesdale. Surely you don't all want to go and renovate or build a house from scratch. Bottom of the range somewhere, buyers. We start there, 1.8 can we say, kick things away. How'd you go, Josh? Did you convince them to make a start? I can start things off, and you're bidding on top of me, ladies and gentlemen, so in your hands. Fair bidder offer, bid us away. Nod of the head, raise the hand, it's all it takes. And away we go then at 1,800,000. A vendor bid now and invite you in now for a gentle rise of, let's say, 50 from there at 185, can we say? At 1.8, it's a number of 1,850,000. Over to you now, ladies and gentlemen. 1.8 and 50, can we say now? Outstanding value, wonderful opportunity here in Hughesdale. At 1,850,000, the bid you'd like to go now, buyers. $1,850,000, can we say, be your bid, ladies and gentlemen, $1,800,000. Plenty of contracts have gone out, we know there's interest here. Best to bid and negotiate in an open and transparent environment rather than behind closed doors afterwards. 1,850,000, can we say? 3 times we'll call it, you're all done. At 1,800,000, 50 and rise from there now, boys, at 185, welcome to you. At 1,850,000, where to from here, buyers, at 1,859,000, can we say? At 1.85, the bid now at 1,850,000 and 1.9 be the reply. $1,850,000. At $1,850,000 now. It was only earlier this year that Jin sold a block of land in Alabama Avenue with just over 1.6 million buys. This is exceptional value. At $1,850,000. If you're worried about rate rise, don't buy today. At $1,850,000. At $1,850,000, bids are here now, 185019, can we say at $1,850,000? But if you are looking for a long-term family home, put your hand up today without any hesitation whatsoever. At $1,850,000. First time in at $1,850,000 here in control. At $1,850,000. Twice in at $1,850,000, bids are here to my left-hand side. Against you all now for 1.9 at $1,850,000. I won't take a 10, ma'am. 50 if you like at 1.9, can we say? 185's here. 1.9, great decision at 1,900,000 now at 1.9. At 1.9, if you don't ask, you don't find out that. 195, welcome back at 195. At 1,950,000 now at 1,950. Two, can we say at $1,950,000. At 195 now, two of you in at 1,950,000. 195 and two, can we say here at $1,950,000. First time then buyers at $1,950,000. I can answer that for you, so we're not on the market, but we won't be placing your vendor bid. We're here to sell at $1,950,000, 50 if you like to two. Have $1,950,000 now. Two if you like to go now, buyers at 1950, triple O is the number here at $1,950,000. First time in at $1,950,000. At two now. It's a friendly two as well, thank you. At $2 million here now at two. $250 can we say at $2 million even now at $2,050,000 fairly bid and offered. I've shortened this at $2,050,000 here at $2,050,000. At $2,050,000 now and against you there at $2,050,000. We'll shorten the stride, 25 if you like. $2,075,000 can we say and 50 here. At $2,050,000 now. $2,050,000. 25 in the rise, you like to go buyer's opportunity is equal to you all at $2,050,000, 75 can we say there, at $2,050,000. First time then buyers at $2,050,000. Twice then at $2,050,000. Third and final time at $2,050,000, all done out and finished then at $2,050,000. 25 in the rise you like to go, ladies and gentlemen. It's not on the market. We're not placing a vendor bid, sir, so if there's nothing further, we'll pass the property to this couple here. They'll come inside and negotiate and buy it shortly after. I'd love to have you in that position of control, though. Can we say 25 from yourselves? At $2,075,000, can we say? $2,050,000. That's all right? Yep. Be more right if you were the buyer though, sir. Can we say 20 from yourself? $2,070,000. No? At $2,050,000, here's the bid here against our starters across the road there at $2,050,000. First time then at $2,050,000. Against you there, guys. Twice then at $2,050,000. Third and final time, you all done. All silent then at $2,050,000. At $2,050,000, all done, silent and finished. We're holding here, Jin, at $2,050,000. Sir, ma'am, we done here. Out at $2,050,000. We would refer the bid buyers. One moment, please. Thank you very much for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just get you to confirm your bid there, please, guys, at $2,050,000. Quite cosy in there in front of the gas log fire. I didn't want to come back outside again. At $2,050,000, bids are here now. Put it back to now, ladies and gentlemen. We are very, very close to the point which we can tell the home here today at $2,050,000. Bids are here now. Against you there. If you're thinking about the opportunity buyers, if you're thinking about this particular property, now is the time to let us know. At $2,050,000, bids are here. If there's nothing further, we'll be passing directly to this couple to my left, and they'll have the first right to negotiate and buy here today. At $2,050,000, ladies and gentlemen, asking for a rise of $20,000 from here. At $2,070,000, can we say? Bids are here now. At $2,050,000 now, buyers. Opening back up to you all now. $2,050,000. For the first time then, buyers at $2,050,000. 20 the rise you'd like to go. At $2,050,000. Twice then at $2,050,000. Third and final time. You all done. All silent then. At $2,050,000. Night late bids can and will be accepted. If you're thinking about it, now's the time to get involved. At $2,050,000. You don't want to wake up tomorrow, read the result and think I should have put up my hand. Now's the time to do just that. It's a firm note there, Jin. Have to move things forward, Jin. At $2,060,000. $2,060,000. At $2,060,000. Would you go to 2-1? 2,070,000 now. 2,070,000. 10 if you like to go at 2,070,000 here now. And 80 can we say? At $2,070,000. That's your competition, man. 2,070,000. It's not me. At $2,070,000. 80 if you like. At $2,070,000. Opportunity also, guys, back in for 10 if you like now at $2,070,000 and 10 can we say to 80 at $2,070,000 now. First time out at $2,070,000, bids in now at $2,070,000. At $2,070,000, 10 if you like, come back in now at $2,070,000. 10 can we say at $2,070,000. It's a time to buy when people are hesitating at $2,070,000. At $2,070,000, 80 can we say? 80, $2,080,000, 90 at $2,090,000 now at $2,090,000. At $2 million, beg your pardon, sir? No, it's not on the market, but right at the moment you're negotiating directly against these people here at $2,090,000. 2-1 if you like, at $2,090,000, 10 if you like to 2-1. At $2,090,000, bids are here now. At $2,090,000. At $2,090,000, 10 if you like, back in quickly now at $2,090,000. 2-1 be your reply now. At $2,090,000. First time then we call it at $2,090,000. Twice then at $2,090,000. Third and final time, you're all done, all silent then, at $2,090,000. First right of refusal sits here at $2,090,000. Against you there, at $2,090,000. 2.1 now at 2,110,000 can we say? At 2,110,000. We are on the market, sir. We are selling at 2,110,000. Bids are there now at 2,110,000. Playing for keeps, it will be sold. 2,110,000 the bid now, and against you here at 2,110,000. 10 if you like to go at $2,110,000. First time then we sell away at 2,110,000. At 2,110,000. Twice then at $2,110,000. 5, 2,115,000. Can we say 30? 20, 2,120 at 2,120, and 5 if you like now at 2,120. 5 can we say at 2,125. At $2,120,000. 5 more if you like to go now at $2,120,000. Fairly bidden off and against you here. Hard work's done, man. You go and find an original one, you'll get it. It'll take you 18 months to 2 years to get it looking like this. It's another couple of years for the gardens to look like this. 30 days time, you get it straight away. At $2,120,000, 5 more if you like to go now. At $2,120,000. First time in at $2,120,000. At $2,120,000. Twice then at $2,120,000 on the market. We are selling at $2,120,000. Fairly bidden off it, ladies and gentlemen, $2,120,000. Third and final time at $2,120,000. All done, silent and finished. Bids are here then at $2,120,000. You sure you're out there? You certain? Take you back in for 2,000. 1,000. Might be the one that gets it for you. You're definitely out. I can't be any more accommodating than that. 2,120,000. Our newest owners to Hughesdale at 2,120,000. Once at $2,120,000. Twice at $2,120,000. Third and final time. You're all done, all silent at $2,120,000. We are selling, and sold. Congratulations, well done. Ladies and gents, thank you for your attendance. Have a wonderful and safe weekend. Thank you.